Good morning YouTube, and welcome to my channel again. Today's drawing will be number 1 on Jake Parker's list, and that is Swift. So I was looking at this drawing thinking, what can I do for Swift? Because, you know, the obvious things are there. There's moving fast and the animal, the Swift, which is a lovely little animal. Yeah, could have done that. Could have done all these things. But what I've chosen to draw is something a lot of people who've ever worked in pubs will be very familiar with, and it's the man who drinks the Swift half. So here it is. So I'm starting with the face on this drawing, just because if I mess anywhere else up, it doesn't really matter. But if I mess the face up, then it's not gonna cut it really. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have to start over if I messed the face up. Whereas if I mess the bench up, it don't matter. So yeah, I'm using a Copic brush pen for this. I'll put links to everything I'm using in the description below. And yeah, so it's like early on in my brush pen career, I've done about 3 or 4 drawings with it so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I love the results that I'm getting. I think it makes it look so much better. I've been drawing on the iPad for a long time, and that's great, but I've noticed with the iPad I strive for perfection too much. Like, I've done the sketch with the iPad just because it's really nice and easy to sketch in digital, because you can chop and change things and move things around really easily rather than having to rub it all out and start again. So yeah, when I'm inking on the iPad, it can be great. The quality is limited, you know, you can only get it to a certain size. But yeah, I strive for perfection with it. So I'll do a drawing, and then I ink one thing, and I delete it, and I do it again, and I delete it and do it again until it's absolutely perfect. And I keep catching myself with this brush pen tapping the paper with 2 fingers because I want to delete it quickly and try again, and then I can't. But I have to live with the mistakes. Like, if you look on that guy's collar there, I've drawn the line wrong. It's too close to his neck, just behind his ear there. It's too close to his neck for the full collar. So what do? I don't want to start again. The rest of the drawing's absolutely fine, and it's something I can sneak away. And if I'm really pedantic about it, I can go into Photoshop and edit that. But I probably won't, because it's fine. Like, later on in the drawing, you see me take the line round to the back of his ear and then fill it in with the little multi-liner thing, and that's good enough for me. It's not a big enough mistake. I love drawing these little, like, liver spots and skin tags and stuff. The detail is what sets drawings apart. With my drawings, you know, other people do whatever they do, but with these, I'm really enjoying doing the little imperfections on people's faces. I think it's amazing. I think that the overall look, it just adds a different level to it that I'm enjoying. So yeah, I'm drawing his shirt and his jumper and things here, and it's all straightforward. It's nice to get so much detail. This is the collar that I'm doing now, look. Nice and over the top. Like, yeah, I can go into Photoshop if I want to and take that out later. But who cares? You know, this challenge is all about getting better at your craft and bettering your skills with the brush. Well, in my case, the brush pen, because that's what I wanted to learn. And also video editing. That's what I wanted to learn, you know, and you know, this is one of the first videos I've ever done. I've done a couple of other ones in college and some pieces of work that I've done here and there, but nothing as long as this, and nothing as, I don't know the word, precise as this. Maybe like, yeah, just nothing for myself. I've never done a video edit for myself, so this is my first video for myself. So you know, I hope you all enjoy it, and I'm wanting to learn more. Let's talk about grumpy old men, eh? So this drawing's inspired by me working in a pub when I was about 18, and the grumpy men that used to come in there. It's like, I'm not in the middle of nowhere, you know, I'm in a village in Bradford. So, you know, it's a city. It's not the sticks. But there's a fair few farmers around, and they are the grumpiest bunch of people that I've ever come across. Like, I'm sure there's some trendy mozzarella farmers, or, you know, llama farmers and all that shit. But the farmers that I had to deal with are just stereotypical, and, you know, I tell you not to stereotype people, but if they do it themselves, then it's not your fault, is it? Like, they're all the farmers I know are very stuck in the ways, stuck in a rut, stuck in the 70s, most of them, and they don't like change. And I remember one particular year there was change, a big significant change to their pub, their sacred land. The smoking ban came in I think it was 2006, 7, I don't know, 2000 something. Anyway, it's been in for quite a while now, and they weren't allowed to smoke inside anymore. And you would think that someone had said to these people, you're not allowed to breathe in this pub anymore. There'd be that argument like, oh bloody hell, it won't be like a pub anymore, you know, it'll be all bloody potpourri and trendy drinks and cocktails and young people. They were scared of the change, and I don't think they understood that all you have to do is go outside. Just, you see that door there that's 10 feet away from you, just stand on the other side of that. That's it. That's the prerequisite. Just go there. That's all you got to do. But no, this one night this old farmer came in, and he were a right miserable bugger. He were always hard work to get on with at the best of times, but then this smoking ban came in, and it made him viciously against me personally and the landlady for some reason. Like, I create laws like, what are you going to do today? Connell states that smoking is prohibited within the vicinity of the pub. No, it don't work like that, mate. I'm a drone. I don't want to be here most of the time. I just want to serve you a pint and get some money for it, so deal with that. Anyway, this day, he didn't even smoke a pipe, but this day, he brought a pipe. I haven't seen anyone ever smoke a pipe, but he had a pipe, and he was smoking this tobacco. And I asked him nicely, I went, mate, come on, you know, you're not allowed to do that. And he just looked at me with this vacant expression and refused, basically. So I called down my landlady, because I thought, you know, it's her pub, I don't want to get in penalties for it, because there were people going around at the time, like, making sure that people were sticking to it. But yeah, she came down and asked him nicely, and he just flat refused. He said, "No, it's my pub, I'm going to smoke here." And she went, "Actually, it's not your pub, it's my pub. You either stop or you get out." So he got out and never came back. We never saw him again. He found another local that I imagine didn't let him smoke in there either, because it was the law. So yeah, grumpy old men, eh? Cutting the nose off to spite the face. But if I did get one good thing out of working at the pub, it was the spare time that I got from it. You know, drawing practice time. Say you've got 3 people in your pub on a Sunday afternoon. It's dead. No one else is coming in. You've got, maybe even if it were up to 10 people, you've still got loads of spare time there. Like, you've got 10 people, so you'll serve those 10 drinks. Say that takes 10 minutes, a minute per drink. Those people are out for the best part of an hour. You've got some who drink a bit faster, but then the majority will drink 45 minutes to an hour. And then you've got 45 minutes to an hour to yourself, just sat drawing. And no one's ever going to tell you off at work for drawing. It's not like you're playing a computer game or texting or whatever. People love seeing a little drawing. If you're doing a drawing, people are always interested and want to know what it is and why you're doing it and what you're going to do with it and stuff like that. And it's a great little experience. Plus, the characters that come into pubs are fantastic to draw. There's always some creepy, crooked little man in there. So yeah, my advice is, if you're a budding young artist, ideal job in a pub. So that's it, that was Swift. Thanks very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again tomorrow with Divided. Please subscribe if you haven't already. A thumbs up would be great. Sharing it would be great. You know, leave a comment if you've got any comments of what I should change, what I should draw in the future, any other challenges that you've got. That'd be really good. But yeah, feel free to come back tomorrow, I'd love to see you. And thanks very much. See ya. I nearly said peace out then.